All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Do you realize that you are an ambassador? And what do I mean by that? Before I get into what I mean, you know what? For some people, actually for many people, depending on the part of the world that you live in, our profession, network marketing or multi-level marketing, has a negative connotation. There's a stigma behind it. As a matter of fact, one of my family members, close family members, went up on Facebook. She's looking for a new opportunity. And she said, you know what? I'm desperate. I have X amount of years experience in XYZ. I'm looking for a career, but I'm open-minded. I'm looking for any opportunity right now. Basically, she sounded desperate. But in her kind of pleas of desperation, she also made it clear that she is not interested in any multi-level marketing or anything like that. She's not against it. She says it's just not for her. And that really shows that, you know, even for some people that are desperate for something, their mind is closed towards multi-level marketing. So there is a stigma behind it. Now, it might be less or it might be more depending on the part of the world that you live in. But to some people, to many people, there is a stigma. And you got to realize that when you're out there and you're prospecting, you're an ambassador. You're an ambassador not only for you and your brand, right? You're also an ambassador for your company, and I'm sure that you love your company. I'm sure you think it's the best. You got the best comp plan, you got the best product, you got the best leadership, you got the best community, you got the best everything. Totally get it, but you're an ambassador for your company, and you're also an ambassador for our profession. And if there's network marketers out there, and I see them on Facebook a lot, all right? I see them. They are putting down jobs, right? They make it seem like if you got a job, you suck. And I used to be one of those people. Or if they said no to my opportunity, then you know what? I was taught to kind of make them feel bad. Say, if they couldn't afford it, and I said, well, how long have you been in your job for? Oh, you've been in your job for 5 years, and you can't put together $500 to join my business. You say you want to join, but you can't put together $500 to join my business. You must be doing something wrong. And you know what? I was taught to make them feel bad, but ultimately it's these things, making people feel bad about not joining or maybe getting into arguments in front of other prospects saying, you know what, my company's better than your company. My CEO is better than your CEO. My comp plan's better than your comp plan. My product's better than your product. All these arguments, they make us look very unprofessional, and we're ambassadors out there. We're ambassadors for our profession. So you got to smarten up there. If you said those things to someone, if someone said those things to you, would you want to join their team? Even if they had a good company, would you want to join their team? Would you want to be associated with them? The answer is probably no. The answer is no. And you know what? That might be happening to you. If you're making some people out there feel bad for not wanting to join, man, they may love your company and they may still join, but they just won't join through you. Or they may get so completely turned off from their profession, just like some of my Facebook friends. They're just turned off. Say, I'm looking for something, just as long as it's not MLM. All right? So you got to be careful out there. Be nice. Remember, the real product isn't your weight loss shake. The real product isn't your service or your essential oil or your coffee or whatever you happen to be marketing and selling. The real product is you. Remember, people will do business with those they know, they like, and they trust. And if you don't treat them well, they don't like you, they don't trust you, they're not going to do business with you. All right? They'll figure out a way to do business, maybe with the same company, but without you, or they'll just turn their whole back on the entire profession. That doesn't do our profession any good, and it certainly doesn't do the prospect any good because it leaves them all frustrated. So I want you to remember that. Trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. Put your name and email in. You're going to get an awesome audio in growing your business. And remember this, every day, multiple times a day, the universe sends us miracles. All we got to do is 2 things. We got to recognize those miracles and we got to accept them. All right, take care and create a great day.